Sydney is the largest city in Australia. A sightseeing tour of Sydney must start and finish with the Opera. Its construction began in 1959, and after a number of political scandals, it was finished only in 1973. A harbor cruise takes us along the skyline to a submarine, which is being prepared for its next mission, and to the marina of the famous Australian Yacht Club. Whereas the architecture of older buildings remind us of the British influence, the newer homes, extremely expensive along the water, tend towards a more international design. The steep topography often enforces construction on pillars in very cramped areas. The villas almost seem to touch each other. The Australian Navy seemed to be everywhere. The Sydney Harbour Bridge, which opened in 1932, connects to the urban centers in the north and became a landmark. The Opera is not only a theater, but also a cultural center with a cinema and an exhibition hall. It is also widely used as background for official wedding pictures. From the Sydney Tower, which is 324 meters or over 1,000 feet high, we enjoy a magnificent view of the city. Sydney has a population of about 3.8 million people. Australia became an independent British dominion on the 1st of January 1901. Head of state is the English Queen, who is represented by a governor. Here we can see clearly the entrance to the Port of Sydney. Above our heads travels a monorail, which with a loop of about 2 miles connects the city center with Darling Harbour, where there is not only a casino, but also lots of restaurants, boutiques, an aquarium, and the National Marine Museum. Unobstructed by traffic, we enjoy the ride. Occasionally the view is hidden by a tunnel, but there is nothing more comfortable to visit the city center. The Blue Mountains, about 60 miles from the city, is a very popular excursion destination for the people of Sydney. Well known is a rock formation with the name Three Sisters. We let ourselves literally drop in just a few minutes about 800 feet into the ravine below. This little train was built in 1890 and was first used to transport coal from a mine, and since 1946 only carries tourists. There are numerous waterfalls in the Blue Mountains. About 600 feet above us, the water is being projected into the air and then seeks its way over cliffs and rocks to the small river at the bottom of the valley. We are naturally very happy that the train takes us back to the top, because climbing up there would exhaust us completely.
hitting the train.